Hello friends, and hello January babies. Clearing the space. Okay, so we're doing a read for January babies. January babies. And here's our little oracle deck. Back to say hello. Giving us great advice lately. Better than ever since we gave it a little rest, a little time out, a little sleepy nap. You will not stand in the shadow of another. Okay, January, well, there you go. That's that. You will not. Let's see what else we have for you. Oh yeah, much better. So, I hope you're having like fabulous weather like we are. Crazy nice outside. I'm just saying we're maybe going to have another heat wave, but I think we might have already had it. Like this week might be the heat wave. And it's only like 85. Not even bad. Okay, what has your inner voice been asking you? Listen. Wow. So, looks like we got action going on here. Inner voice and action. Okay, this is our Tarot of the Divine. And each card has a little story. It's a tarot deck, but each card has a little story associated with it. So, I've been pulling one of these cards. It often helps with the reading, in one fashion or another. But it's just something new. You know, like these readings, it's, whoops, they're new. This is a tough deck to shuffle. I think because it's so big. Anyway. I gotta practice more maybe. Or maybe break it in some more. Okay, the Empress. Oh, that's beautiful. The Empress. I wonder what kind of flowers those are. Maybe they'll tell us. The Empress. I like all this pink going on here. January. The Empress, Our Lady of Guadalupe, Mexico, Catholic saint. The Empress is a loving and protective mother. She cares for and wishes to defend all of her children. Even if a mother's love can sometimes be smothering, the world feels bright and everything blooms around her. Fertility, nurturing, accomplishment, nature, abundance. Our Lady of Guadalupe. Beautiful. Very nice card. Look at that. Well, that's a nice card for your reading. If I do say so myself. I'm really enjoying these this whole deck, though, Tarot of the Divine. Like I said, I'd recommend it to anyone, you know, because it's just fun. It's like a book of stories. But they're all like folklore and, you know, stories about fairy tales and deities. Just interesting stuff. And worldwide. Okay, so let's see how our little January is gonna be showing up today. Ooh, putting in a little growing time. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. Yep. Planting the seeds. And having a harvest. Watering those watering those little vines. It looks like they're a tree maybe. Okay, and the challenge is there's some kind of information or truth or some thought that is a challenge. January, baby. Okay, and you're coming from a place of, wow, a lot of big cards. Temperance, so you're trying to keep things balanced. They're getting a little weird and you're saying, okay, let's balance this out again before it gets too crazy. The goal here is, wow, Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So, your cup runneth over. The goal is to be fully in your heart and full of love. Also, dealing with truth. Okay, and there's 5 of Swords, so there's some importance in victory. Okay. Your tools are, okay, you've thought about this, you've made some plans, now you have an idea and you're ready to act. And there's some ships. Are they coming in? Are they going out? Are they working for you? Are you just looking out at them because they're part of the plan? Are they part of what you need to avoid? Anyway, you're looking out and there's motivation, but the thoughts are all here. Divine inspiration, perhaps, and now I have to see this through. I have to make this happen. You see yourself as at a crossroads, maybe, but having to make some kind of an emotional choice. An emotional choice is important, emotional choice. And the environment is one of, a lot of emotion. You're acting like you're new at this emotion thing. Comfortable and happily surprised, but you're still kind of new at this watery emotional thing. Or that's the environment. It's a new thing. And the hopes and fears are being able to see through the dreamy and the illusion and the, misinformation maybe. The wateriness, the lack of clarity, being able to see through that. That's your hope and your fear, If you see, maybe you're going to see more than you want to see. If you don't see, then you don't see and you don't know. Final outcome, justice. Nice. Well done. Okay. Well, January, you've got some stuff happening here. So you're planting the seeds, you're doing the work, you're putting in the time, you're making the effort here. And then all of a sudden you have this idea. And it's, wow, it's like divinely given, this idea and this thought. And you're like, wow, okay, I'm ready for this. But I got to balance out some stuff. But your heart is so full because this is exactly what you were hoping for, and now here it is. And you have to figure this out because there's going to be conflict and there's going to be, opposition. But this has to happen. You've thought about it, you've planned, and now you're ready to make it happen. Okay. I'm ready to make it happen, but I'm at a crossroads, and I have to figure out what's going to happen next. And it's new and exciting, and it's scary too. I hope I can see through the illusion, but I do see through some of the illusion because I have a little bit of wisdom going forward. But it'll be fair, and it'll be equal. So I would say go for it. If it's fair and equal, and you can see through the illusions, and you've been planning, and it was a divine idea, then by all means, do it. You've got, passion behind you here. This is a passionate new idea. 2 aces. Woo! Who the hell are you? Alright, anyway. What has your inner voice been asking you? Listen and act. Whew. That's this reading in a card. 1 card. You will not stand in the shadow of another. No, because this is a divinely inspired idea you have that you're passionate about, and then you're going to go do it. And it's going to be fair, so go do it. Oh, look at that. Flowers. Beautiful. Ooh, beauty. Beauty. Oh, knowledge. Knowledge. Information. And the star. Look at that. That's you. With beauty and information. With beauty and information. You are the star. Look at that. Yeah. You got this. Let's see what the moon says. January. Holy cow, January. Nice reading, January. Whoa. Missed entirely. One more. Uh-oh. Excuse me. That's my puppy lunch reminder. They're gonna have to wait. Puppy lunch. Sometimes it's early, sometimes it's late. It's just to remind me that I have to do it. I feed my dogs in the morning, and then I feed them again at now. And then they get a snack before they go to bed. And they're not fat. Bring love into a situation, into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Yeah, bringing love into a situation is always a good idea. Okay, new moon in Aquarius. New moon, whoops, in Aquarius. New moon in Pisces. Nah, new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity, so this is the time to move forwards. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own. But be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Explore the idea that it's not what you know, but whom you know. Additional meanings for this card. You need to be more detached from the situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. More pragmatism is called for. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. In the teaching, Aquarius is the sign of invention, modern advances, and technology, and humanity. Its energy is a little brittle. It's individual, scientific even, and relatively emotionally detached. Many people think Aquarius is a water sign because the Aquarius symbol is the water bearer, but it's actually an air sign, and it is far more about intellect than the emotional water signs. As is this card. No matter when you draw it, dropping convention works well with this energy. Well, there you go. Some more good advice, which seemed relevant to everything else that's happening here. As I was reading and pointing to cards again. Yeah, this sounds like a pretty great idea. I'd love to know what the idea is. I don't want to steal your idea, and I don't want anyone else to steal it. It's just, whatever it is, seems like it's a great idea. A new tool, maybe. Nightingale. Ooh. That's about opening your mouth. There you go. Nightingale. See? Just a regular little brown bird. And then they open their mouth and everybody go, holy cow! That's what this is. Okay. Little bird, little bird, little bird. No, that's not right. Oh, oh, there we go. What is this nightingale? I think you're almost at the end. Whatever, I'll go one by one. Nightingale. This book is harder than the other one. The bigger book is easier to maneuver. I haven't seen the dragonfly in a long time. Nightingale. Fearless voice, speech, communication, or song. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of other birds, transports its listener to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, let it out. Sings, speaks freely with kindness. Well, I think you have an idea. I don't know if it's a book or if it's a tool or whatever it is, but whatever that idea is, that is a passionate, emotional idea that you're bringing forth. I'd say the cards are telling you that, yeah, I'd go for it, definitely. So, there's the reading. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, and subscribe if you would. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be reminded of any future readings I may upload. And I wish you well. This is a nice reading. Okay, and I'll see you tomorrow.